Martin.
Anna, the president of the republic, in that summit, HSA, Sasemu, no, Nanka Senka, Kusibunitina Sekrampo Mayan Yebeka. Also, by this time,
they should do the needful.
The needful.
Sure.
Na Omuma and Gosuna de Emma Meye,
okay.
and Tina Odina no etum.
Okay.
In some quarters, Asima making here 500 years of 500 years, Agyemang Prempeh
Agyengo.
Because ya crap, ya check crap, 80, 90 years ago. It is times 5 and easy. Now, Nini Nani say, in some quarters, people are saying, say, Sika wasn't car, Kusibundima Abibima Mono, a year around $777 trillion.
Wow.
$777 trillion. Other people too have quoted. But what we should know is some reparations we know. I might be a to be there. So we share Second World War. First War, Second World War. German for amu to share Israel for so. Okay? Omu di omu nyamo nyina no. Yitu omuka. They were compensated in reparations. America for so ne Second World War. Omu ne Japan. So omu koto atomic bomb to Hiroshima and Nagasaki no so almost no they paid them some reparations, but that's what I say. And reparations no be akoso. So the question that we are asking is in Africa for there more reparations
better than second.
Okay, and no company problem. No, the problem is that see I say okay say $777 trillion. Okay, the money itself no it will be printed in paper. Now the African case now, say, the African was used to build the economies of those wealths.
The whites, no.
Whites, no.
Yeah.
One of them, no. And it is also Jessica na. Jessica said, it is said, Wafa Mafa Usika. Tio.
And so me fa usika.
That be Mafa Usika, Tio. Me find am the koto taxi. And I also would use I'm saying my taxi, no, and yet do more for Chiawoka. So what it means is no maybe I don't want to the mechanism.
Taxi that's what's our fire.
Exactly. Exactly. That is the point. Tio Mafa Usika. Me that koto taxi. O se kwame uhia usika mso adwane tobo na emo no na taxi no enye adwuma na ye adwuma na me de tua woka na still taxi ne media. Mabu kwasi ampre no. Pacho what I say. So right now no me ye ne tietia say me de asam no etudwa say in what way
eno betua sika no
ana e wo say ye give reparations no.
Okay.
Enya sika na abeji no because sometimes at there no it is about human beings. Only said there were more than 2 million people Kusiboni ehwom gu Atlantic Ocean mu free ekuom kwa there are some omutimi ama sukom diom some mo ni yi omo eden atogun so one of the worst treatments that human beings gave to its fellow human beings,
especially blacks gave to
whites gave to blacks. Okay, and you know so what say wo gino in monetary terms who can quantify that, like how much is the cost of human life? So these are some of the things surrounding the reparations. Right. It is and then a very short way may trauma material for say in what way would the reparations be paid? In what means? But then the second thing too is that say kosa suffrage amani hunu we mu biem because onim human beings were sold for sugar. Human beings were sold for molasses. Human beings were sold for cigarettes. Human beings were sold for power. The fair. Unim yawa. And it only for that. And what it tells you is that say enipa bia wo wiase na bo ambo ho modin your value can depreciate to that of yawa.
It's true.
Your value can depreciate to that of rum and your value can depreciate to the price of cigarette. It is when we are talking now, you share African presidents and African leaders, and you say you hunu be there. But look at the number of young people. Omonam, your friend is saying Libya, Echo Europe,
Italy,
Italy, and now desert so any near. When we know that we can tap into the creativity of those people at the year or mine now so ye nya de pano, okay? Name on yebema enipano abre na oma konkwasumu na ye chiwo Libya ni ye twitwa ni aton wo parts. Ye chiwo Libya ni aton edu akọ enkwasumu as I'm speaking now. Me can say ekoso. It is slave trade in term. So let us tap into the creative things na ewo nipa mu no. Ahintasem na wo Nyankopon de hye mu no. Na yentimi nya den. Yempeja yemu. Na nye sai yebesa akọ enkwasum foforo mu. Mate medase.
Mo mesu medase elia won no. Abusan we eye Kwame Bodwanso, tourism teacher, the tourism education. Abrain earlier on me catch us me bra sorry epe drummers, no organist, praise and worship leaders, and a pastor go through training, what did 25 years, and a graphic designer. Number me dema wono say no nya papa. G number we 0244 54 8280 0244 54 8082. Opese ye employ Power Miracle Chapel International for Prophet Stephen Mensah 0244 54 8280.
Alignment check.
Brakes, check. Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks. Auto Checks. Check.
Auto Checks. Your safety, our priority.
Check. Auto Checks.
If I cry na menyisika, etia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia e dia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre me bosia ato taxi fofo. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamo akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo bosia, susu account, and it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account and then the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Me damwase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally.
Gospel music industry between Stella Abasil, I'm born in Yumi, and Obapa Christie. Na Obapa Christie, enya 20 years in the gospel music industry. It's got an anniversary, Eba Beshisha so. Na wo ne artists on the bill no, and the Stella Seal account, and the beto just say Stella say on your way to need film. So later we saw a flyer, ya crossing with red ink, say a fake. Na enumuno ena Stella Abasil akasafa ho ko grant interview e wo Neat FM Ola Michael program so a back and forth of the issue. Me producer Afre Obapa Christie said ne be kasa wasem no oso on kasa. Me producer Afre Stella Abasil o say on kasa na say kra de nkofo bi so ye baifo. That was the word she used, and that's exactly what Stella told the producer, that Nkofo say oye baifo eti onkasa. My elders are in the studios. As someone akoso between Stella Abasil or akoso between Obapa Christie and Stella Abasil no. O my dream chere. As far as gospel music industry, eye concern no. Anything. Na yentie eye Stella Abasil interview or grantee no. Embracisia.
And you know, be decide my life. My boy, me bra, na me decided to me to viewer is none of your business to say, oh, me showing you nyam by putting your name on my flyer and charging people. What the hell?
Okay. We are excerpts of interviewer Stella Abasil. You see, Stella is my girlfriend, you know. Yeah. Stella, dear, me and Stella. But I say onkasa. No problem. We are sure, say, elders of this house at in Yakosu Nina. My drink, come board once for microphone.
Yes, I join. Okay, say yate di ekoso. Na me wasem ba ko pe bisa o say uba uyase no girlfriends ahe na wo. Former minister of tourism, art and culture.
Katrina my girlfriend.
Aha. Hey, ana Abasi so ya.
My girlfriend.
Ade.
I'm wrong one.
Hey, how there? Ade.
I'm wrong one.
Pema kramponi na ka pema dia ka be hadwen.
I'm wrong one.
Agyemang, asem we very simple. Very simple. Unim say wo adwen pasen e wo utirim. Na in executing sa adwempa no wan fa kwampa so a Agyemang, it's wrong. It is wrong. And we also itibi nya akokuduro eka echire yenua Obapa Christie said what she did was wrong. You see, who adwempa bi say wo pese wo share unwanemo ema ebi anyonyam on your 20th anniversary adwempa. But you must go the extra mile. Say ube seeking on consent. You see, this industry, so industry. Yeah, kasa kwapo no subaya ye wo industry no kwapo de unprofessional. The people now, the big guys no more industry no kwapo no. We act unprofessional. Because say uni management edwin say o pese me ye bibi na pese me ma Agyemang me shado Agyemang nyonyam a. The first thing I say me bisa ni say I must ask Agyemang susuye say ne wo mitirimu me pese me se wo nyonyam na open so ana pacho ai me pacho dabi. It's the first and the most important step. Failure on your part. Say one yes no Agyemang e din sem bebre beba. Because ebe mama say ene a wuti hui. You just see your face on a flyer. Say advertise o. Me wana obiamo amane say do program bia. Even if say nyame adwuma kwampo na, that is not the way you should go. That is not the way you should go. And ye prese my industry jina, ye prese we must also force say we must act as professionals. We must treat ourselves as professionals. Na me kind na me bisa say Obapa Christie. Owo ho ya no ko bisu so. E de ni photo. E ba flyer so say o hye na nyonyam. Enu nti no ordinato flyer so on ka hwe nche na. How would she and her management react to it? But you know, sometimes say yeah, we reduce so ba. Maybe because of the ties we have with some people and all that, you know. And it's very sad. Say we that we are supposed to even know better and then tell our minya adia ye wan ni say you know. Then we begin to defend what should not be defended, what should be condemned. And then in that, you know, and then we begin to call people names. Emphata. True. So one radio presenter, FN saw you before, and it was a very unfortunate moment on radio. I must tell you that. It was a very unfortunate moment on radio. But me Matisse, Obapa Christie, I render apology. Maybe now, will be actually not doing as you said, or even if say good intent na do into a red apology there Agyemang but I'm only saying it say whenever obi wo adwempa bi se opese o hye obi anuonyam no, the first thing you should do is communicate. You must ask the person say opese o hye anuonyam no, I there be me the flyer o picture eba flyer no so is it okay with you? I there be. When those permissions have been sought, then you can go ahead and then do the flyers and then broadcast them. But without that, dear, so kaso do court kusiwa, she's right. But when Mr. Akwa said gospel for some, ye be manyame, into them the mass embassy here.
Merci. I go to the microphone. I go to one venture.
Where there, nka okrama ya nka mujamba na eyi de gospel for asem na mum esane sa abedagwa abeda ba fontentan Africa sene so ntino ese ye kabi eje nka bi nhemu ye na yesi eye obapa Christy ba be din 20th anniversary anantisa na ode eye mame Stella enimu akoto so program nankasa Stella nim ho ma ache nti Stella nso hu no se eyi de fake isane se twemesi nankasa kora no minimum no on frame da mene ni nhia o program bi aseda na den ana ode manim beto ne flyer so nti o kyerɛkyerɛ mu ama ekodu se ebema na achidifo akase okay Stella mepeni nyum nti so rebade a menso meba nti on beba na Stella ni ho a na akwete se Stella kra o kyerɛ ne ho ye ne to show so ya omma nti ade ya ntwa yi a lady no abu nanim tia nti ekoyete se lady no ye obapa Christina be pacha ose na minim se wasanga be pacha obi ma first chew no be pie no wasanga be bi ma na se ba kona o mibisa o esane se ba kuno so abe pacha na enye chewopa se wo ka se wo se ma afum wa fa cheme a enye chewopa sebe wa fa obi anim e de ye wo program ena nipa ne sinani nje ho nti wo nkonko akwese chewopa o di defend wo ho da bi enye chewopa se wo ba tan ena wo ba jonsogu wo sere so ya wo ntwa o pepa ba enye no kre ba me maami yi de watwa
na enye no kre
ne kure say abebu ne ye no kure e na me kire ne say ne oye no se wo pache wa enye sa ne ye de pache
na abebu no so
abebu no na sa abebu ne de ebe no wabu
nti wo pese abebu
wabu no wrong time wabu be no wrong time be sa ne say wa fo bi ajapade
enye no kure say oba adwunsogu na
me so obu no wrong time obu no wrong time
at the hot time now timi kasa kwala se bi adwunsogu ni ma me nine so time be na wrong
enti ne obeka ona me kasi ne oka ni nyina no ne na oreka no chaw no orepa no enye se enye o ba ne am ode hihye mu no ena ma chaw pa no te se ne a wo se Agyemang wo se ma yobone afa cheme isa ne se oba tan ne ba dwunsogu ni sere so ya sebe ontwa ne sere no no pepa na se wo ankasa na kwete se wo kire se ne wa ye na right ba obi na se wo ye wrong yenya de sa untimi fo bi konti untimi fo bi ajapade enkoye wo show wo de kwako jeska wo wambon wamane ye ko kan ya wo se wo de anawon for what sabe tafrache Stella du gano ope wo nanim a wo de beto no show so na wo de ona no wa bone bra bi o sabe ya mama fo bumma nkrofo ya ni di se won ma na esi
Coach bro. No, I want you to speak.
Agyemang.
Yeah.
This week, I'm trying to say, we show my Facebook page. I must be talking about kasa and kasa. Kasa be a often from so many meanings depending upon a mirror, a choir of house of cano, and in chichim. Obapa Christy, I have a between you more Ghana in fear unini. Now no February na Dambasi dini day 20 years. We could be. Me who Obapa or me who daughters or any others be brave. Take us to home. Bopani, you fool in not offense say. Yato etonium. And also be the 20th anniversary. Obapa on graphic designer. To be full because so program baba be coming nyaya. Ka win na me frɛ won the kind graphic designers and any management team about Paki so one.
What will your program? No, and I would nipa opeso oba program so din be ma graphic designer.
That's right. So we know. It's who our manager no. When I be friend microphone say, Mama, but you no makasa. Obi me no makasa. We need to know. Call these people. Why is this woman alone complaining? I didn't know. Onon kwa ne kasa on so onon kwa ne mpe. Me nye sure say daughters will come home. What is your daughters ma be kata? What is say Tego sisters are be kata. So some di on so.
Nti adentina Stella nkwa kasa.
Yes. So, you see, as I'm going to be by the way,
Frank and
so. And if the predator,
if what?
The predator,
yes, sure.
We are true, will not exhibit his skills of biting. He will not show you his fangs.
Fabric
about on cover on finishing.
Predator,
Bobby will be true or to be Viviano.
A bear will be all the cancer.
Yes, what you said you. So we have speech by speech, Bibiaco, baby, in the realms, and I be Piwa has it. I condemn Obapa in no sentence. The one yard, they didn't do well. Still, I was saying, you know, come and me penny. I said, already 70 years, we know you are around 60 or be a car 60, but me penny pa. Okay, you should your all kind with me. I'm one. But now, about you. Now it's rather unfortunate. You see, Obapa 4th September program on Wakweno, I distorted. And I Wakwen talk between at least 4. And no, in my writing, I say Christians, we hate ourselves from a software. Software, we ask you many church leader, Abeba, and certain congregation member, ashes for no instrumentalists for Bobo. Nakoha, this is a sorry from a Ghana, you need women in gospel, you know Omukua. So
Yomukupa. Huh? We try to speak to one of the
because who say by and bashing Sakoba will be it will be traumatic to say when a tree is attached to a rock, it is very difficult to fail.
It's true.
An industry person, what home? Still, as we say, yes, Oban one obey you. We are but condemn or bapan, but bound in some be okay. Say, we don't Jesus for any down cut for. I also know Cosco ye. Capras has a city of business. Oh, no, cause I know to know. Yes, was also in the Jesus at that time. It's a cow can. And son of Baba say, if you say, if you did the BH, it can't first of all, Bapa Yadi. Hey, and also I got HFM. And so I catch I send it with him. I mean, home no, dear Sella Hofel. So say, my yeah, enemy power chow. And I may see, maybe my dog can send this off for BC, BBC, and I will be a fan of Honda because I'm going to.
Was in Obias income.
I say, baby, my house will be found. And so I mean, tell her now, Cassa. Cassa, no uncle ye. Uncle ye, seriously. No, mom, uncle ye, so. None him, ma. Our first teller. Formerly called Stella Dugan, our Stella Seal. Latania Bawa Papa. A cranny new tiny honey, you won't know. Now so called tiny FM. It's a ticket and seminar. Then I should Yana. Yakido, Mammy Penny. Ya boy, ya quine. Ghost woman, I bought quine. Obrana, Vada France, but baby, friend Vada France, you know.
A chapa.
Although you were Baba, you. That canoe, if you're the consuming on your day. The boy, a quine. Tell go sister daughters. They are all not coming. A banny saying, and I know what you say, no Emma, which we come be a day. I could so fly at the buy and one. Then Pempi, no more idiot chino. They want to do something, you say, yes, Juma. A buy and almost free anti seller. The PA about community pabafo, a casao, we are so many control you honor. Say fake, you know. Fake, you know. We said the whole in one or two minutes, say fake you. Which means, yes,
artists
not say fake. And also, only just say, oh, the bar for better. And it is a background, so to see, explain it in your bar, Stella. They be also with their buffalo.
Okay.
Also more clientele so no clientele or kind of more ICG for lighthouse sana say like her
okay
no we so dia so no ko nchichemu aba
you America
yes you America you nchichemu amakonika but enyum ne wo ICG for pay na we so pay the gospel fraternity na enyum e teria Christ no and say oh
hallelujah
yes and osa right so can say at the end wo charge wo ba pack is wo charge so wo charge dia now you need to no ama that you know baba be concert a obi ka say mama you crowd o che no ho o no stella dibem
no o kan say
o say so baba pack is the na ayi beto so no ama na mane a na go to concert nya dia o ba
okay
ti that me obi cry be fan say obi no mama you ba be adwuma so baba pack is cry no mama o che no ama
okay
o stella dibem wo ho you right
okay
wo say onim oba pa Christi onim no as in say dan say onim no o say I speak for my sisters because ye bo kwan no edit to ho ena owie no sabe bo abena sewa Ophelia ti o tie kata ni ye abena sewa ye obi opamade ma me which with that connection is going to other cry no oba be na you no be bo mama ne ena me ka che say me ntimi mba ena sade ba empress gift so say empress cry the ya oh mama how is he my phone for be chem to akofa nipa mienu di mi tata ba dey aba beta ho e compare we Suban
Christi
yes and man talk aside there ko feel say I'm not hungry for microphone I'm not hungry for the microphone they just say oba pa you say no I very hungry oba be do e come be oba fa so ama obi aba bia no and also no kind or say for the first time in her life I enjoy peace in her life. If he doesn't want any kind of thing, yeah, Baba be told to, but wait, Baba this the peace I enjoy and we
know. Not just say we send a soon.
That's right. Of Agyemang.
Coach,
my I could say. Yes, I call no go feature ho. I call an alcohol. I will be a cocan of film. Mama said, Odi say we come complaining. I don't have any, I won't begrudge, but you know, said no, I can say, Oba watch it, and I'm not about his so a to say, oh, Bassono, no, Shannon be. It say your kind of say about any savvy when you're so good answer, you have a penny in channel. Now coming your Stella, give you a Casaka crab you or her. It's a fat table sisters in it, daughters have been room. So we didn't come over to say, about your crop, I say, about a programmer, but I bet to shoot. Now, cry your program or down, not hope you. Or that program, no, me knew you and I. If you could be to my best, or be a yes and uncle Bonavia. We are much my day. Yes, we are not your own Jayarajo.
But just a way, Anajo.
Yes, it is almost down program. I don't want to more 3 programs a day.
Oh, your body be out.
To the first double call down, no, and just woman to my program. No, yes, every or down. On my corner, we are quite a minimum macro or any dodges. But we are making number. It's a program. No, about started by you may bear 5. I could come back 10. It is they can come and even pass through. Of a number some and yet tinting and management of both sides in a haste to do certain things. No, or Macafum. Marcelo or Timia, mechanism, Panachonium, Ezino, Genwa, or Zaya. Freddie Mamma recorded first from Timafo Atta. I recorded that song. And on the Fabre, back to be me. It will to be dying, Obi.
Sure.
And you need the Obinium, Timaf. I recorded Freddie Studios. I'm recording saying me about Mountain, but I'm a pana I producing non, but my public domain. But I change also fire remix. And we buy my super canon. It may can Emma assume Emra. See, so I said, say, let's peace seal the love. For a sterling performance by Obapa.
Can you?
Yes, you see. Let's peace seal the love for a sterling performance on the 4th of September for Obapa. We don't mean no ding.
Okay.
And I'm there, you know. I saw me kind in my into Marcella, Bano phone, but also some be our kind. Now I know Shikakra. Minya can't one contract. Because I back say, a fool.
I see my friend
to say a fool. And yet, Nitiye. Ni kasa ne free baby o free
No free.
Me ba jo free for Ashanti region of free. So to can you how can and perform ha no on the after effect. In fact, I mean because of better peace but you know. But my castle, I be mu pa church and be brave coincidentally. But me better peace but you know. Of Agyemang a Christopher only gospel for more dia na mo hwɛ mo ye. Mo ye go Christo so many mase on be ho. Yesu ba ne ye ne ye. Say ade no Bible ya na nyina didi ho. Because for 25 years me more organ be am sorry be o. Freduma Sunday my me am so Freduma church Sunday hymns be boa now we call it Shambrem ho. And more ding. So we have movement in gospel eku na
wejo
na we no be fa so ama Ablan Ruthi dikun Benny Wood
wejo
wakaba bi ai
Professor Wejo Professor Wejo is part of Women in Gospel. Was sending me a year or say Bishop Benny Wood is dead. I know. Bishop Benny
Ablan Ruthi Benny
Wood Sebi or Kone Krechi. Yatiase yema busuano yakopa yema also Bishop them referred you. But Wejo, you are part of Women in Gospel. If you remember, my days of Rainbow, they came there. Wejo, Abner Ruth, and I think yeah, they were about 3 or 4 about Rainbow. Entertainment. Emma. Prophet Badu Kobi calling to the program say group nebegu
okay.
That man said it that ebegu
the concern you
adenti ena asem way esi wo gospel music industry
with your daughter and a mother
na Women in Gospel and to me a issue statement bia nani na Women in Gospel ko no mudi gina homa no men cry so many mudi gina homa enkwada omuda yafuru mu ana unborn babies ana. What is this? Mary Ganza eye man pania oda okan omuda Women in Gospel ano
1970 secondary school.
Yes, adan na Women in Gospel for 1 week asem when nam radio so social media na we picture
maybe I'm from behind the scenes
no and behind the scenes the issue issue that statement that money no kasa ye seize fire no because a issue about 2 women penny baako ketwa baako and Women in Gospel muti go near them if journalists for basem na GJ and to me issue statement then what is the use of GJA that situation so if Women in Gospel muti me issue statement be ma media no as we speak nanka Women in Gospel for statement da ha omuso omune obapa krasa omuso omune Stella kasa say bibia adwobra then what's the use of your association called Women in Gospel and Prophet Badu Kobi said that they be gu na gu so
nti me ken onyon tinu ba ko ba fe be kwa me yesu kwa na me no tu kwan ono so also wanya baby eso eko
ampa ma hu so dia to be
kwa me nti no
okay
Agyemang
yo Mr. Sambrem
afa I think say Agyemang koso nyina is unfortunate, very very unfortunate say back and forth we say koso a war between a veteran gospel musician and of course someone so I also born homodin war gospel more no so 20 years. Just I will agree with Obia obe condemn oba pa Christi actor or fason.
Uni bibi, hey. Sir, condemn na mo condemn oba pa Christi no. Hey, uni bibi. Professionally, I get you guys. But you see, there's this adwinibia. Sometimes a woni petimu say one here what the professionalism bamua na fe e defeat the purpose of because
also that what it mo but yes I no be so don't drain of Agyemang yes I no be
no coach Matthew say unim here Obapa Christi I doubt I doubt to say na owo adwemboni no as far as the picture
that's where I'm coming from say that's where I'm coming
na mo kasa na oh no
asema of Agyemang asema come back and say you see it's time. We've always advised gospel musicians say sometimes they should also think of the business side of it, because just as you are putting it in Sane minim say Agyemang will never think of tarnishing the woman's image anywhere. But you see this idea AD gospel nya ewo sa ade no ade bi ho no ma you should look it beyond, because it has come, the business is attached to the gospel that you are doing. You shouldn't take it away from it. And to the fact that it's a paid show, no matter how intention be a wo piano, I think our journey the business side first.
Sometimes paid show be on so artist be me body free.
And I know. Yes, minim, but to say the mechano, we should adream pie one trimono, because one journey the business side no and a mad way by, because I dear minim say by ye mamino ya na ohwa free kasemua Stella ohwa ni kasemua ye sa sika na woje no ticketing you can never take it away. Let me quote her or say me or no Stella and Tego sisters and our daughters, we are not coming to where we could be piano because of us men. Those were worse. Men ko etino the fa pimni nyina gina sa a show na oji sika no so entino adwe ba ni tirim anasa the Stella adwe ni nyina say odi mi din ekopesika. But you see, I saw a video so Obapa met a friend say Stella
last Monday before the interview. Last Monday.
I think she bumped into her.
Yes,
under no invitation.
Yes, I know. But no. Sa the video na see ye na e na see ye no. Any interview na course no. And no so na mama sebi mi di ya kakra wo ye mama ho. Because nipa na fomo wa fomo. Even though e bia na want interview awaye de, but for nipa to realize say nipa ama fom no nie enti menka sorry nkyere no esenka o consider sa say akwala no nim ne oye no wafom
anade bibi wo da no asem no
there's a back story
da no asem bi
because chale otie me to me I love Stella Seal because
you don't love her more than me. Please don't say love.
I love her music. I love her. But listening to her on the radio, no, I did not feel good listening to her. Even if you want to correct certain mistakes, Emma Edu baby not we're personalizing it. That's right. We're personalizing them who say there's something there, there's another issue there. Minyanka wan yes I interview.
Why we? Into this
I would love it if say Stella will show motherly love and forgive Obapa and show up for her show.
Sure, it's all performing that night.
I will be so glad. And minim say nyame nso ani beje. Say whatever happens, anko ye ni nyina no, we are still together as Christians.
Obapa Christy, it's a say baby a would drew a industry ni mu no. Oh, you're big. nya proper management.
That is it.
No more handle affairs.
For kind of sounds proper management.
Oh no. Coach, proper. I'm not saying management.
Proper. What is proper?
No, coach.
What is proper?
Proper management will cross check. Coach, Ebra Yebabaya Wisdom Summit. We drove to Speaker Beer office for them to confirm. You can't just go and pick up info. I check. Oh, you said 10 o'clock.
And then we started time.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, before 10 o'clock.
Before, coach, before 10. Coach, I'm telling you.
That's one day. On record, before 10 o'clock.
Coach,
before 10 o'clock, I said 10.
Me say.
I didn't mind that time. That will be a time. No,
before 10 was like red carpet for us. No, maybe I'm here. No, at the 10, I'm introduce you MC. The MC take you over 10 a.m.
Me say, our management team, but on your proper.
Catch up, say,
proper management.
No, that's what you say. The management should pay attention to details.
Now, if I'm a proper management team, I'm a proper management team, they'll pay details attention. Because maybe a
spellings book
Obapa Christie at Tonyum for 20 years. I ain't saying the management. A goofy, a wadiwe, Emma Stella Dugan, Sabi, Ebeki Kansem Bia. Oh, no, sorry. Stella C. And some comfort Christie, a be a buffalo.
Yeah.
That's the word, a be a buffalo. I say a meaning. Yeah, say a kafa sabi o yonku nipa ho sa. Esa say sabi obia won the beginning. Enti o refer obi to na sase sa.
Afuom.
Ema ekuni sunsum. Ekuni sunsum.
Ah, the BCS awie. Na dia mo keka nya asa mo re ya fi na yesu ye de o Ghana National Gospel Music Awards. Enti we omo the BCS ye ho awie. Mo kan yesu de na fiefo nte se ne gospel so ya awards bi o Ghana. That's why you're going to and then you made a basso. Oh, hey, Bisa host now. What you want? Red carpet, what you eat? Can't now. Basso, he can't host for no tomb now. You who's a winning Sallyway. Oh, ha, bra. Over cancer for Frana. Oh, you can't be idea and also Ghana Gospel, Ghana National Gospel Music Awards. Nyamia Dom Gospel for your music awards. Where 9th edition. They are tossed Fion Kuno. Any numere on the bill Celestine Donko PSTA Esther that is a Dinah Hamilton crack could be a surprise artist then you
move on
and you
skip Accra
International Conference Center
you pay your
red carpet is 7 p.m. yeah
okay
Mattis Okrebi abe present award
no problem
eti Gospel Music Awards baso anwumre tinipa dodo a was baby ye bia no
a free yanyi ticket
can say any
mumra obiambra bi free
ayo and I say ya de ya dom ya kwa ya was yetimi enu free
conference center whole conference center
artist big nyina omo ayo omo show omo jiska ba ye de music awards gospel anwumre Accra International Conference eti mesra upia ya cha bra free udu aboye din aba mu awram omodin
mom
no na ka say free
Obapa versus Stella C.
Up and coming gospel musicians no monko Nigeria nko pekuno no na etimi aboa na mo award na anye free minti bi da sa workshop anewo
because you sponsors your sponsors oh no sponsors not taking care of all that it's busy ebi mu na sabe obi greedy kakra sponsors nyina achi o mbako so agiska
mpacho
Ghana National Gospel Music Awards
atum pesa na menga sana
asa wo se mengo an metima mo akwa na otum
Sally point
o cheno
Stella Basil any
was for mungo beku Nigeria se be ya mo award no betimi aye ana na nkofo bi so ekeka se ebi mo akọ ware wo Nigeria na me bon nkofo fodin omo na me se omo pena omo nko Nigeria nko ware na omo tumi nko Grammys ma mo nkofo bi dem bo for pedin omo na be ko Grammys ma me na am say menopause wom me are thinking about nyama ni nyina me hu say say menopause wo ma me abasile anim because and someone no keka you see nyina ya tenase and we've said repeatedly say 2 wrongs do not make a right ma Obapa did not ask you say person on file picture near the end to so no why. And in Christendom, and I say what I know say a Christian like and a Christ like, you know, a day, and can you reach out to the younger person? No, the naka ameba. Now then I said, dear, what them are to a dear swa. Na minim near Kosubia, Miss Obia, I'm even indisposed. Me more than. Inti nka yi me free so because no show for fran na bibisa. That's the right thing and ka yenim se na nka omo na nka omo anyini. Ah, sebe. No nyini dia na ya attribute ni se wo nyansa. Inti se wanyini na wo nyansa dia. Nya wo ye ne say when a child is at fault, you call the person to order. There's no problem with that. Nah. And someone ought can say, and if I don't get apologized, nobody should go for the event. In him, it was so vindictive. And I keep saying, say, yeah, na yet na haya na niyeta na mon respect ye no. Ebeka ka na ebe bie paradise ho no. Wo bo se na sale mi na mi gina ho. If we say, yes, sister, wo bufu a. James chapter 1 verse 20 was say anger emma onyankopon righteousness manifest it. Anna Matthew chapter 5 verse 44
we have see
no kachere Christo kachere say what say what tamfo mpo no na bom paye ma no. And in this case, you know, everything that borders around a gospel no should be love. Where is the love that we are seeing? And as a friend impono to me share lava. Mami penny man wa wumba. Esusono. Who soon to me enche lava na. Anna, I do not understand why a lot of these older people they are so bitter. When in the enter na bitterness na abano. They were not ready to leave the scene of the gospel musical. Anna Obapa Christi will take you over. And when you meet them, the bitterness in their tone. We dear no muyi. We dress ya way. We gospel ni. We say. And to the point say, Mammy be an alternate or gospel ma okita hodi position power. Yeah, music any idea mu. Eba akuka say, mo de mono, dine na mo sorry. You can't even say that. What I say, it mean what I'm saying is say, Obapa should not say anything again. Okay. Because what it says, they say, who say, Mamma no, what the nation who share Mamma Kasa, you know, just I say, there's something. And me, I said, they say, maybe Bibi. And what I'm also suspecting also, they say, Omano Mudi gospel for Nechino. Follow back for no. Yeah, no munim answer.
Yes, it's okay. No, don't use. No, it's okay. Thank you. Stone had the message about see Christy made a mistake, but Stella made a worse one. It's like she hated Christy for a long time and must waiting for the opportunity to come. Who made Stella the spokesperson for Tego Sisters and Daughters of Glorious Jesus. She should speak for herself and stop talking for the rest. How did she know that Tego Sisters and Daughters and the rest have shows at other places the same day? If Obapa wanted to use names to make money, sell her show, it would have been an artist like Dana Hamilton. So the dead goat should shut up and relax. She officially apologized to Stella Abasil, who accepted the apology, and Christy even gave Stella a kiss on the cheek for accepting the apology. Fake as gospel musicians. This came through from Stone. Bro, thank you very much. Agyemang, what makes Obapa case worse is the fact that her event is a ticketed event. In any civilized society, Obapa would have been in a court for using Stella's image without her permission. Image if Auntie Stella had decided to take legal action. Just imagine, someone will sit somewhere and say that Auntie Stella is being difficult We live in a generation where younger people don't respect the elderly, sad one. Agyemang Maxwell, CEO ma Akosombo TV. Another one here. Agyemang, I won't comment on Stella and Obapa issue, but I will call you after the show. This came through from Gospel Bay Board. The last one. Stella Abasil has suffered so much. In 2013, the same thing happened to her when we were at Rainbow Radio. Bishop Bonigas did the same thing to her. I consider that to her as disrespectful to her own brand. This came through from Candy Man. Asasi Radio. Mr. Mike Bote. I say, hey, Madam Sally, please cool down. This came through from Mr. Mike Bote. Abusia, Power Entertainment on Power FM, Power Entertainment on TV XYZ. So on behalf of the crew, the production crew, my elderly men in the studio as well, we say thank you very much for tuning in and for watching us live on Power FM and live on TV XYZ. Ochina nyame adomwa eno offer and send share beam on the same channel. TV XYZ. Brami the legend Jumedie bro na yenko asori so chena kwesi ada yenko nyame nim yenko som no nebom anadwo die wo Accra International Conference Center Ghana National Gospel Music Awards is happening live, and then right after the show yenyina ye dress it, we going to Accra International Conference Center. Se anadwo uni baby akwa a free show brebi nebe share gospel titrufu a performing live ewo Accra International Conference Center at the Ghana International Gospel Music Awards. So I'll see you on radio, I'll see you on television. When I see you, have a wonderful weekend. We a year and you want me body from the late Pa Bubo. Unyami Sumponye. Agyemang